different. And the United States is a very vast country, and we have 50 states within our country, and often what is required to build a house of worship depends on the particular state or the particular community. I'll give an example from uh, Georgia, Atlanta. I used to live in Atlanta, Georgia. If a church wants to build a property, it is not, um, there's no approval that is needed by the federal government or the state government. But depending on the community where the church is located, you might find church or mosque or what have you, you might find that there are at the local level um, processes that you must go through. So, for instance, in Atlanta, Georgia, and in that area, a congregation would need to have permits, but it's not a religious permit. It would be a permit that looks at how much parking will be available, how large is the structure, um, how will the neighboring community be affected. So you're not making a determination based on the faith, but you're making a determination based on some of the more logistical issues and concerns. There have been instances where communities will deny the right of a religious um, organization to begin or to create a new structure, but those conversations are often sort of shrouded in concerns about parking and other sort of logistics.
Pemerintah federal maupun pemerintah negara bagian. Tetapi mungkin ada pengurusan-pengurusan di tingkat lokal. Nah, jika sebuah institusi organisasi keagamaan, agama apapun itu juga ingin membangun rumah ibadah, maka biasanya di aras lokal membutuhkan perizinan, dan perizinan ini tidak ada hubungannya dengan keagamaan atau keimanan. Jadi ada kasus di mana izinnya ditolak bukan karena alasan menolak agamanya, tetapi alasan-alasan logistik. Misalnya, apakah ada cukup tempat parkir? Apakah ketika kegiatan keagamaan dilakukan tidak mengganggu orang-orang yang tinggal di sekitar tempat pembangunan itu?
And then the second question is related to pluralism in Indonesia. And I have to admit that I am just now learning about the pluralism that exists. And so in the time that I've been here, I've heard various people talk about, for instance, sort of recognizing people, indigenous beliefs and people. I've also, in various communities, have heard conversations about Jewish communities here, but I must admit that I have a lot to learn here about that, and could not speak about the future of religion in Indonesia.